Ever wondered why your favorite rides look the way they do? It's not all about wild imagination and crazy designs. Today, we're pulling back the curtain to reveal the surprising real-world factors that shape the attractions you love. The reality is very interesting. We often think that theme park design is all blue sky thinking, where we can think about the most fantastical thing and then create it. Often, the project starts with fantastical thinking, but there may be huge changes made to a project as the project managers bring it back down to earth. Here are some very real-world factors, some of which I've dealt with on projects that I worked on, along with some bigger examples of those factors which you may be familiar with. Let's start with something everyone notices but might not think much about: material choices. Did you know that the materials used in theme parks aren't just about aesthetics? They're chosen to withstand specific environmental challenges. Take Disneyland Paris, for instance. The park faces harsh winters, so Imagineers had to select materials that could endure freezing temperatures and snow. On the flip side, parks in tropical climates, like Universal Studios Singapore, need materials resistant to high humidity and salt corrosion. It's all about making sure the magic lasts, no matter the weather. Guest flow is another crucial element. Ever felt like you're just flowing through the park seamlessly? That's no accident. Disney parks especially are masters at managing high volumes of visitors. The pathways in Disney World's Magic Kingdom, for example, are wide and designed with strategic elements like gardens and fountains to guide guests smoothly and prevent bottlenecks. Some parks incorporate what Walt Disney called weenies, which he based on the idea that you could guide a dog wherever you like by waving a hot dog in front of it. Likewise, a guest could be guided by putting something amazing or interesting in the path, and they will walk towards it. An amazing sculpture, garden, or castle could improve guest flow or create a bottleneck depending on where you put it. Now, let's talk money, specifically the cost of construction. Theme parks operate within strict budgets, and the cost of materials, labor, and technology can quickly add up. Pandora, the world of Avatar in Disney's Animal Kingdom, is a stunning example, costing around $500 million. While this might sound like a lot, certain parts of the project, like the advanced animatronics and detailed theming, were very expensive, so money had to be saved in other areas without compromising the overall experience. Environmental considerations are also a massive factor. Parks in earthquake-prone areas like Universal Studios Japan need to design structures that can withstand seismic activity. This means using flexible materials and advanced engineering techniques to ensure guest safety during a tremor. Meanwhile, parks near airports, such as Universal Studios Hollywood, must comply with FAA regulations, meaning any structure over 200 feet needs a blinking light for aircraft visibility. A blinking light could make or break the immersiveness of your theming, so a drop tower attraction might be only 199 feet in order to avoid having to install a blinking light. Now, here's something you might not have considered: plant choices. Designing a tropical-themed ride in a temperate zone? You can't just plant tropical flora and expect them to thrive. Take Disneyland in California, which features lush Adventureland. The park uses a mix of artificial plants and hardy species that can survive Southern California's dry climate. This blend ensures the area stays visually stunning and thematically consistent, regardless of the season. Water management is another behind-the-scenes hero. Florida's frequent rainstorms are no match for Universal's Islands of Adventure, thanks to its sloped roofs and advanced drainage systems. They also have lightning rods and water retention ponds to make sure that guest areas remain safe and pleasant even in the heavy tropical storms that happen almost daily in the summer. So there you have it. Theme parks are about much more than just wild imagination. Real-world factors like material choices, guest flow, cost constraints, environmental conditions, and plant selection all play crucial roles in shaping the magical experiences we all enjoy. These are only a few of the many factors that go into theme park design. A designer starts with a very imaginative design, and then project managers, engineers, and other professionals will come and help them with modifying the concept so that it works in the real world. And sometimes those changes can make the idea something different from what it was originally. If you want to find out more about design and how designers think, make sure to like and subscribe for more insights into the amazing world of theme parks.